In today's pick a card reading, we're going to gas you up. We're going to give you a quick pick-me-up and give you some of that confidence. If you've been around, you can skip right to your reading and I'll see you there. If you're brand new to this channel, I warmly welcome you to this community. My name is Jacey. I'm an energy reader, and this channel is all about connecting with your highest divine self. And if you're also completely new to pick a card readings on this YouTube land, all you have to do is pick a number between 1 over here, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3, whichever deck you're most drawn to. Then go down to the description box below, click on the timestamp that correlates to the number that you've chosen, and that is where your reading will start today. And without further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for allowing me to tune into your energy, to read for you. Let's gas you up today. Let's find out what are the most amazing traits that makes you you, what makes you stand out, what makes you amazing, what makes you attractive. If you're looking for a private reading, you can find that in my Etsy shop in the link below. Immediately, pile number 1, I can see that you guys are really good at spotting out really good career opportunities and business opportunities. You guys are open-minded. You guys, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are entrepreneurs, if you guys are already successful entrepreneurs, because you have already done this. You're naturally good at being receptive to ideas, to new ways of thinking. You guys are malleable and adaptable to the way society is going. And when I think of this, I think of Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk in their early years. They were highly curious and passionate in the way that they took on whatever and everything that they took on. They took on their path, their chosen path, with excitement, with passion, with determination, with conviction. And you guys have that in you, whether you feel like you do or not. I'm telling you, you do. So this is almost an advice coming through from the highest spirit right now, is that you can tap into that even more, because that level of energy is the type of energy where geniuses are born, where inventors are born, where billionaires are born. So allow yourself to sink into these amazing ideas and continue to be receptive to other people bringing messages to you and ideas, and be open-minded. And you guys are already open-minded. I don't need to tell you to be open-minded, because you guys naturally are that already. Knight of Swords. Pile number 1, you guys are, not only are you're such a well-balanced person, because you guys are able to not only be so in tune with finances and with your path, your career path, with your projects, with your things that you're doing for the world, you're also very loving and kind. And again, it's this person that is so advanced in their evolution, where they have all these different aspects of being human that is already, you're so far ahead of most people in all the ways, emotionally, financially, spiritually, intellectually. You have this head start when it comes to everything in life. I'm not even trying to, this feels general, but I'm not trying to be general. This is very specific to you, pile number 1. You guys are good at everything that you choose to put your mind to. And yes, it's possible to be good at everything. Have I met some people that are good at everything? Yes. And there's no shame in that at all. You guys are just good at whatever you choose to do. And you have the Ace of Cups. So what makes you amazing, pile number one, is that people can feel your heart energy. You are an open vessel to allowing people to experience you. You know, many people are closed off. They put a wall up while they're interacting with people. But you guys are an open vessel, no walls. You're just chatting, you're having a good time, you're allowing people to connect with you. And that's what makes you so outstanding and special at the same time, is because, you know, you have that transparency that people really appreciate. People can really feel it when you have a wall up, when you're feeling sad. You know, we're all balls of energy and we can feel it. You know, I was interacting with someone in my recent times, and I could really feel the entire time I was talking to them, they had this just glass wall over them. And they say they're open, they say they're, you know, they have this almost fake smile up, and I'm just there entertaining the conversation and just trying to have a conversation with this person, and all I see is this glass wall. Anyway, the point is that you guys don't have that going on. You guys are open, you guys are transparent, you are permeable to your environment, and people love that about you, because when they talk to you, when they interact with you, they feel like it's a real conversation and it's a real interaction where they feel like they actually connected with someone, and you allow that connection to happen as well. And that's what makes you memorable as well. People remember you. Even if it's just for a short time, even if it's just for a moment, whether you just had a 2-second interaction or a 2-hour interaction, or you were friends with this person for 2 months, 2 years, 2 lifetimes, people remember you. People, when they talk about you, they have nothing but outstanding things to say about you. And this can manifest in different ways, you know, it depends. It's just the baseline of how you guys show up in this world is this open vessel type of energy. And it's what makes the experience with you so potent and so outstanding at the same time. What makes you an incredible person too is that you always know what to say at the right time. When people need a quick pick-me-up, or when a friend is going through something, is when they call you, you always seem to know what to say. Call number one. You guys are feisty, and people love that about you. People that don't like you are gonna find that really abrasive, but everyone that loves you loves how feisty you are, and love how you are able to talk back. You're able to speak your opinion, and your opinion is always so refreshing because you always have some kind of different perspective to say about everything. And you know, when it comes to life itself, pile number one, you have somehow you're able to attract all the resources that you need for anything you could possibly want to go after. When you decide on something, when you decide on an idea, when you decide on a project, when you decide on a path to take, all of a sudden, you know, the whole world somehow just works in your favor. When I think and feel into your energy, I think of a person that is very fast moving, and I feel like this person that I have in mind, his life, when I witness this person's life, this person has achieved so many things in such a short span of time. And this is you as well, pile number one. You have the ability to think of something and have it manifest to you so fast. And whether you feel like this is true or not, this is the potential that you can tap into. You come up with something, and then in like a year or two, it's like this full-on fleshed out business that is just working itself. It's happening, you know, sales are going, a whole team is behind it. That's the type of energy that you guys have. Things happen fast around you. That's the thing, pile number one. You guys do a really good job with just getting things done and keeping it moving. So in general, pile number one, the world is in your favor. Everything that you choose to do, the sun is, you're just relaxing, you're just enjoying life. And that's what makes you unique and outstanding as an individual, is that you have sunflowers, metaphorical sunflowers hanging out. You can just like lay out in the sun and the whole world is just, everything is just served to you on a silver platter. That's the type of energy that you guys have going on. Pile number one. Yeah, you're really dedicated to everything. Success and growth, of course. Success is your middle name, pile number one. And it's not that, I feel like a lot of this is karmic rewards that you're getting from all the lifetimes and all the things that you've gone through, even in this lifetime. At the same time, you put, you know, you match God's effort. Whoever your God is, you match God's effort with your effort. So you meet halfway with God, and every single time you come together halfway, and then all these things happen so fast because you understand the assignment, you know. So you make things happen, pile number one. That's one of your many amazing attributes that make you you. So that's the reading I have for you guys, pile number one. I hope you liked it. Help me boot that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I post every single week, and I'll see you in another one. Bye for now. Pile number two, let's find out what are some things that make you amazing, what makes you attractive, what makes you an outstanding person, what makes you memorable. If you're looking for a private reading, you can find that in my description box below. I have an Etsy shop link down there. So we have already the Starfish Spirit, Dragonfly Spirit, and Owl Spirit. You guys are highly creative and highly psychic. You guys are also incredibly beautiful. It's like the essence of God, whoever your God is, has channeled through you and manifested. You know, people that are godly are also very beautiful. Your energy is also very beautiful. Your aura is very healing to people that come across you. You are someone that it's really hard to catch you, pile number two. Whether it's romantically or professionally, when people are trying to connect with you or get a hold of you, you're really difficult to pin down. And it's because you keep it moving. You know, there's so many things you got to do in this life, and you know, life is short. You understand that, so you keep it moving. You know, you are gazelle. You are, I know it says antelope there, but I actually see a gazelle. Gazelles are beautiful. Their muscle tone are defined. Their coat is shiny. I almost feel like you guys have some dainty features of you that makes you really beautiful. Something about your aesthetics is really outstanding. Open to infinite possibilities. So you guys are incredible at seeing the different aspects of every situation. You know, some people are so narrow-minded and not able to see it in a different way, but you guys are able, you have that foresight, is that how you say it? In seeing all the different facets of a situation, you're able to understand a complex idea very fast. Truth transcends illusion, right? Because look, you guys also have the dragonfly spirit, and it says truth transcends illusion. So you're able to understand a situation and see it for what it actually is, not what they're telling you it is. You know, people will try to bamboozle you, but you're not the type of person that can be bamboozled. Owl spirit, you can see clearly now. So yes, psychic, I'm not surprised that you guys have the psychic card. You are the owl. The owls can see in the night, and you guys can see through the darkness. You can see through the night. You can see through all the BS that society can sometimes bring upon our individual lives. Pile number 2, what are some amazing... Oh my gosh, of course you have the intuition card. We're just talking about how you're an owl spirit. You can see in the night, you can see in the dark. You're able to feel through things. You guys are able to just... You guys get it. So, you know, whether you feel like you have fully tapped into this talent or not, you guys are meant to tap into it. And you guys are far more good at reading people, at reading life, at reading situations than you give yourself credit for. You're able to, okay, you're able, I wasn't sure about this earlier, but this is confirmation about how you're able to see the positive side of every single situation. So this helps you get ahead in life in compared to, you know, it's so easy to think about what can go wrong, but you guys, pile number 2, you guys are always thinking about how it can go right. You guys are great at seeing the silver lining in every situation, and that really helps you in learning the lessons that the universe has for you. You're really good at making the right choice, whether you feel like that's true or not. You guys, pile number 2, are really good at making the right decisions. So I want you to really feel that for a second, pile number 2. You guys are good at making the right decision. This is even an affirmation for you guys, pile number 2. I am good at making the right decision, because you guys have this ability to see things so clearly, and I don't feel like you hear this enough. I don't feel like people tell you this enough, but you guys are able to see things way more clearly than most other people. So you're look at this, you have 2 decision-making cards, choose wisely and the financial and material changes. And it's not about the words that are in this card, it's the imagery that's like, okay, there's so many paths you can take, and you're able to feel which is the good path to take, and you are able to choose wisely. You are a wise soul. You know which is the right path to take. You know how to make the right decision for yourself first and foremost, and you know how to make the right decision for the people that you love around you. You're able to make the right decision for your company. You're able to make the right decision above all else. Other opinions, they don't matter. It's your opinion that matters the most when it comes to making the right decision for your children, for your friends. If they come to you, of course, their life is up to them, and their decision should triumph yours, but you can see what is the right decision for them as well, is what I'm trying to say. But when it comes to your own business, your own life, you know what the best path is to take. You know when it's time to move on. You can see it when something is feeling dense, feeling like it's not no longer benefiting you or good for you. You know, when a toxic situation arises, you're able to see it from a million miles away, and you're able to move on from it very powerfully as well. Pile number 2. You're able to see what's necessary, and you're able to see what is not necessary. So your strength and what makes you outstanding and what makes you stand out in general is your ability to see things very clearly. Pile number 2. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'm telling you, you guys are really good at seeing things very clearly. I'm so drawn to this shiny little stone. I don't know what it's called, but it has these beautiful speckles of basically glitter inside the stone. You guys are meant to be recognized in this lifetime. You guys are meant to be recognized as some kind of a public figure. And you know what? Sorry, I feel like I want to take that back for 30 to 40% of you guys. Most of you guys are going to get public recognition for the achievements that you will achieve in this lifetime, but then for another number of you guys will experience recognition from God himself, and that is so powerful. I'm not sure how that manifests, but I think it's beyond what my own human understanding is what that means, that you'll get recognition from God himself. You're able to discern from situations. You're able to not take things so super personally, and we're all human, so of course there'll be moments where we do, but you guys, number 2, are really good at separating yourself emotionally from a lot of things in life, where some people get really wrapped up in the drama, really down about whatever they're down about, whereas you guys, you see the situation at hand and you're able to just pull away from it. You know it's when it's your business, and you know when it's not your business. That's what I'm getting at. You guys have the fertility card, so you know what is worth your time. You know what is meant to be in your schedule, I want to say. You know what is meant to be something that you should be spending time, energy, and effort on. You have that level of a discernment. You have your life. I feel like you guys are very organized people. Whether you feel like you are or not, there is this sense of organization and compartmentalization that happens with you as a person. So that is a reading I have for you guys, pile number 2. I hope you liked it. Help me boot that like button if you did, and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for letting me tune into your energy so that I can read for you. Let's find out what makes you attractive, what makes you outstanding, what makes you memorable, what makes you smart and attractive. Let's find out. So if you're looking for a private reading, you can find my Etsy shop in the link below. You guys are really good at connecting with anyone and everyone. Whether you feel like that's true or not, you guys are. That's what I'm seeing in your energy. And you don't give yourself enough credit for the fact that you guys are really good at just having a good time. When I think of you, I think of someone that is a socialite, a social butterfly. You guys are, people love you. You keep the peace. You are able to interact with people that are, you're just good at being the life of the party. You have the Empress card, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So people see you as an incredibly gorgeous human being. Like when I think of you, I think of a person like a Libra. So Librans are gorgeous people, period. And whether you have any Libra placements or not, it's the energy that I'm talking about. Your strengths in this lifetime is your ability to get along with everyone and anyone, all walks of life. You just get along with the whole spectrum, the whole bag of people. Page of Cups. You're really good at making new friends. Whether you feel like you are or not, you have that potential. If you feel like you don't have enough friends, I feel like some of you guys are listening to this like, I have no friends, what are you talking about? Well, you have that talent in you. If you were to summon it out of you, you have the basically talent of being really good at making new friends if you wanted that for yourself. Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are sitting on all your coins. You guys have your business figured out, and if you don't feel like you have it figured out, then you will have it figured out. You guys have this potential to tap into, and I feel like a lot of you guys are already tapped into this potential. Pile number 3, you guys, one or the other. Half of you guys or some of you guys have yet to tap into this potential of being so grounded and successful in your own chosen career path. Others of you are already super successful in your chosen career path and are just making it happen, and people know you for that. People know you as someone successful. You are a person that they look up to and admire. They come to you to take notes, basically. Like, how does pile number 3 do what they do? They are able to manage their finances really well. You guys have a good investment portfolio. You guys are working on really exciting projects. I think of really successful individuals when I think of you, pile number 3. Not only that, you guys are really good at focusing your energy into the right places. So whether it's, you guys are really good at meditating, by the way. God wants to tell you that right now. Whoever your God is, you are being praised right now for doing such a good job in connecting with Source. And because you're good at connecting with Source, you're able to channel the right type of energy through your human vessel. You guys are really creative in problem solving. You guys have this garden of abundance that you guys have created, or that you will create. Pile number 3, you guys are fair people. People come to you for fair advice and fair perspectives, I want to say. When they ask you like what's right or wrong, and people look at you and see, it's like some people in your life see you as a North Star. Like, okay, this pile number 3 is what you should be like in life. That's what's going on, pile number 3. So you have King of Cups as well. So you guys are really balanced, pile number 3. You have an equal set of divine masculine energy and divine feminine energy that's working in synchronicity for you. So you are someone that a few people in your life put you on a pedestal. And some people in your life find you a little bit intimidating, I want to say. And you guys just get things done. You really do. You need to give yourself more credit and more inner praise for how you live your life, because the way you live your life is a successful person's life. You know, you have a lot of ideas. You are able to manage them and sift through the bad ideas and the good ideas very well. You guys have this level of hermetism, and a healthy level of hermetism as well, when the way you spend time alone is very productive. You guys are able to discern with what kind of ideas you're going to move forward with or not. And you guys are really good at finding the answers in your own time. You guys are the type of people that when you are confused, you spend time alone, and then you come out of it with all of the answers you could possibly need and more. The way you channel with spirit, you're the highest spirit, and your God is really effective. When a hard time comes along, pile number 3, you guys are able to detach and move along with life. You don't let hard times stick to you. You're way past that. You don't let a little heartbreak stop you from living your life anymore. You're so in synchronicity with the planets and the universe and the cosmos. Man, I'm so proud of you guys, pile number 3. You guys have come such a long way into this state of being. You guys just know when to detach and when to engage in reality. When something awful happens, you're able to see it for what it is and move on from it and embrace what every single life experience has to offer. You know, everything is working in its divine order, and you understand that on a deep level. Pile number 3. You guys are this butterfly spirit. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world, love every part of your journey. So like I was saying, you guys are successful in so many ways, and at the same time you're so in tune and tapped in to spirit that you're able to just move along with the ebbs and flows of life. And that in itself is such an outstanding talent. Pile number 3. You guys have the dove spirit, be peace. So look, you have 2 doves show up in your reading. I don't know if this means something specific for you guys. I feel like this does mean something specific for some of you guys in pile number 3, the spirit of the dove, or even look up dove spiritual meaning on Google, and I feel like that's a whole slew of messages for you. But I feel like there might be a personal attachment to doves for some of you guys. And in this specific case, be peace. I feel like you guys are peaceful people, and that's why people love you. And that's why success is drawn to you, because the energy of money also enjoys being somewhere that is not chaotic. And that is one of many aspects of you that attracts more wealth, is your ability to hold on to money in a peaceful way. So that's a reading I have for you guys, pile number 3. I hope you liked it. Help me boop that like button if you did, and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now.